Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Crime City, and this was created in 1989 by Taito, and it is a follow-up, spin-off, or whatever you want to call it, maybe a sequel, to CHASE H.Q, which was created by Taito in 1988. CHASE H.Q was a much better game than this one. In the gameplay for CHASE H.Q, you drive a cop car, and you are a cop, and he has a partner, and you try to bash into perpetrators' cars and make them pull over. There's CHASE HQ. And they changed the gameplay totally in this one. In this one, they kind of rip off Rolling Thunder, and it's really a bad idea. This game has the protagonists of the first game, the cops Tony Gibson and Raymond Broady, and you can play one or the other, or you can play two players simultaneous play in this. But yeah, it's just like Rolling Thunder. One thing that is cool is if you press down and left or down and right, and I think the jump button, you can do a cool somersault attack and plow through your enemies, and you can hurt or kill them that way. Now they're playing a simultaneous play here. Along the way, you can collect weapon up icons for like a shotgun, three-way shot, machine gun, regular pistol. You can sometimes get grenades, stuff like that. But yeah, the game really isn't that good. You get a finite amount of bullets, so don't shoot with impunity unless you have like a scenario where you can shoot infinite bullets. There's a total of, I think, 6 levels, and in most situations you scroll from one edge of the level to the other, shooting the bad guys. Some of them will duck to shoot at you, some of them will just stand there and shoot at you. Some of them don't really shoot and just kind of try to bump into you. Whenever you get shot, that one part where you knock the barrel down to take out enemies, that's the only scenario I can think of where that can happen. But it's a good idea to shoot ahead of yourself, before you scroll forward and the enemy appears. Just to take out enemies ahead of yourself, just in case. Once in a while you can get an energy drink as well from the enemies. Now here is a boss. It's an escaped convict in prison uniform. And you can run out of bullets, and here I did. He's really tough to beat without bullets. One shot from an enemy's gun or rifle will usually kill you. Actually, I think maybe it will always kill you automatically. I mean, you do have an energy meter, but that's basically for bumping enemies, which will take off a small chunk of your energy. Now, here's level 2, a bank robbery. On the way to the bank, this is kind of cool. You get to jump onto cars going across. Whoa. If you get hit by the Molotov cocktail, it will take off a big chunk of your energy. Whoa, close. Yeah, just getting touched by an enemy bullet will kill you. There, I got a 3-way shotgun. If you land on the ground on the street, you're dead. There, I got another energy drink, which is nice. You can hold up on the joystick and press jump, and you will jump really high. And you definitely need to do that in some places in this game. There's little lifts here and there between the cars. now we scroll back to the left instead of to the right through this parking garage. There are some... Oh, watch out for the cars. Don't get hit by them. There are some instances where the action changes. It's not just a scrolling, rolling thunder type of game. And that happens at the end of this level. There's usually some sort of boss to have to face at the end of a level. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh, I got my energy drink just in time. Yeah, you can see at the top left what weapon you have and how many bullets you got left. Now it changes to, if you ever played the old classic Contra, it's like the second and fourth level are like this. You face upward and shoot your enemies. You can jump here as well. And now you move upward and then you scroll back to the left again in this rolling thunder type scenario. Yeah, to jump up to those tall columns of tires, you'll want to hold up and jump. And it's a good idea to take the high road sometimes if a bunch of enemies populate the lower area. That way you can avoid them completely. There's a hostage being carried by the bad guy. And as far as I can tell, you can't shoot the hostage or kill the hostage on accident. So just shoot at the guy holding him with impunity. Sometimes you'll get grenades, and you can lob them over onto enemies that are hard to reach. There's these annoying motorcyclists. And we do the Contra type level here again. Not sure why that car is there. I guess it just acts as a shield to the bad guys or something. And now we go to the bank. Just kill all the enemies here. Sometimes it seems like maybe you've beaten an area and you're not advancing, but that's because you have to just kill all the enemies. Even if you, like, killed a boss or something. And there's the hostage again. Oh, I almost got burned by the Molotov cocktail again. There, I saved a hostage. Catch hold of bank robbery. Oh, what? Yeah, there's some English in this game. And now I go to a junkyard. And again, take the high road if you can to avoid conflict below. It's a presser. Jump on top of it. Stupid girls. Might be in trouble here. Unless I can get some energy. Or bulletproof vest. That's good to have too. You'll have some limited invincibility when you pick that up. And it wore off and I died. There'll sometimes be this bow staff master, and you'll want to hit him right when he's like jumping or lifting up his stick. I'd never seen this in the arcades. Oh, and there's a hostage again, and I saved her. I'd never seen this in the arcades, and I would have definitely been disappointed if I played it. Especially if I'd played at CHASE H.Q before. On this level, you can knock out the lights, light fixture. Watch out for these falling boxes or crates. But knocking down the light fixtures is a good idea, because it'll be able to take out any enemy underneath it. There, I somersaulted through a guy. Don't forget that you can do that. And there I chucked a grenade. That will reset the timer by 20 seconds. That little clock icon. I'm almost out of energy again. And I got another drink. Oh, good. Yeah, I knocked another light fixture on the guy. And I get another bulletproof vest. And you'll need it against this guy. This guy will shoot a bazooka at you. You'll want to keep jumping and shoot him as much as you can in the head. Oh, I got him. And got the other guy too to end the level. Catch hold of smugglers. Oh man, what? Kidnapping. Well, we're at round 4. Yikes. Just remember, do not let them shoot you, because it will be fatal. Boy, I'm glad that guy bumped me. Sometimes if a guy bumps you, you'll be invincible for like maybe a second and a half. And that was fortunate, because otherwise I would have been hit by a Molotov cocktail. You can continue right from the spot where you ran out of lives. I don't think I continued. I decided to end my game so I could show you what it looks like to put your initials in, which is definitely a cool feature in this game. Whoops. I got Molotov cocktailed. I decided not to continue. Put in my initials. I'll show you what it's like. You get to hold down the fire button and move the cursor around, and you get to draw your own initials in, which is really cool. And there's my name, Russ. That is Crime City. I will show you the rest of the game in just a moment. But it's a follow-up to CHASE H.Q, which is a much better game. Tony Gibson and Raymond Broady are the cops that you can choose from in this game. That is Crime City by Taito. Let's look at some snaps from later on in the game. That's the end of that level. It's really, really stupid dialogue in between the levels. Kidnapping Part 2. That's round 5. And you go through this office building, and there's lasers that can shoot at you, and you can take them out. And here's the ending. You save the mayor after getting to the end of it. Kidnapping again. Now this part is kind of cool. You descend on this little lift thing, and you shoot the bad guys out of the windows. Some of them can toss Molotov cocktails at you. And there will be a chopper that can harass you. It'll take several shots to destroy. I think I had to put invincibility on because the chopper will shoot like crazy at you. And again, those Molotov cocktails can really hurt. Some of the bad guys will be on the lifts too. And there's that stupid chopper. Yeah, he shot right through me. to put invincibility on. And here's the ending of the game. The mayor's brother looks just like him. He's his identical twin, and he's the bad guy at the end of the game. And he's shooting a bazooka at you, and I put on invincibility here too. But take him out, and that's the end of the game. I've never seen Crime City, and it's not a very good game. But this was suggested by YouTube user Juan Teddy Bear. But they clearly ripped off a popular newspaper with that font for Daily Taito. But that's the end of the game. Yeah, Mike is the mayor, and his brother's name is Tom. He was the main bad guy, or at least that's what it appeared to be. But that was USA Today was the paper that they ripped off with that little Daily Taito font. It's kind of amusing names for some of these bad guys at the end. Gangster having an automatic gun. Boss of smuggling gang. Bottle grenade master. Punk A, Punk B. Big Bob, boss of punks. Mad Dog. Yeah, this is not a very good game, I don't think. I had definitely never heard of it, but it's a follow-up to CHASE H.Q. Well, that was Crime City by Taito in 1989. A follow-up to CHASE H.Q. from 1988 by Taito. This is Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Crime City by Taito in 1989, and I will catch you later with another video. See you, folks. Bye-bye.